love it.
Wildcats set to have at it with about 24,000 of our closest friends in attendance. And here we go.
Brad, you mentioned that first game about 3 weeks ago. A little more selective than just getting up and down in the running game with this Kentucky team on their home floor.
Kayvon Allen's going to open with a three and knocks it down. And again, Florida in their third game without their big defensive presence on the inside. And he's the leader of this team. It's his team. And if he doesn't play well, sometimes his troops don't follow very well. Casey Hill on the baseline makes it a 5-0 game. Go around between these two teams.
Adebayo quick to push that ball out to the perimeter, too.
Wow, Florida off to a great start. Justin Leon and John Calipari's seen enough already in the opening 2 minutes. Here's Briscoe on a drive. Adebayo, offensive rebound, scores.
That's all because of the drive by Briscoe is fine, getting a shot up and making sure you get it to the glass, and even better if you miss it, getting it on the rim.
Chioza in a little trouble getting it inbound. Jumper is good by Kayvon Allen coming off. That's where everybody is here.
Okay. Somebody told me he was concerned about the tip or lack thereof.
Kayvon Allen knocks it down, a chance for a three-point play. Chioza coming down like a orange streak here. Allen, heat check. At that time, but a great offensive rebound by Hayes.
He's out.
Double-digit lead. That's only the second field goal for Kentucky on the afternoon, and it's Mulder on a drive. There it goes. Got it.
Nice call.
John Calipari is beside himself right now over there on the Kentucky bench, scoreless, as he was in the first half in Gainesville 3 weeks ago.
Kentucky not getting it to their offense as quickly as they normally do.
How about that? Isaac Humphries, give me a shot.
Now with this possession, just a little shift of momentum if they score here.
Willis, good three-point shooter.
Got it. Yep. Fans are off their seats now. They were sitting for a long time until Kentucky scored. Now all of a sudden they're saying, hey, you know what? Maybe this is the big blue home.
Somebody like that, but nice drive.
And Chioza, by the way, is a 6-footer too. Because
especially after a 22-point Florida win 3 weeks ago. Big three there by Justin Leon. That's his second of the game. Maintains possession, however, with 5 on the shot clock. Hawkins in the lane.
Right. Nice work by Hawkins.
Here he comes for Kentucky.
Quick by Leon at the other end.
There's what they needed.
Now they're a different team. Because all of a
Some of his teammates' hands.
you got to just keep an eye on him and find him. Nice pass.
Fred hasn't led until right now.
Now there's the impact of Monk. Everybody on the floor starts to look at him. Point A to B to get a finish on the dunk.
Leon in close. He's hit a couple of three-pointers and now off the window. Allen's going to take a long one. Got it. Wow. Third three for Kayvon Allen in the half.
He's got, and the guards just don't retreat, even though Kentucky's a fast break type of team. Nice
look by Chioza.
Chioza does two simple things just then. They get a bucket out of it. He doesn't retreat.
Kayvon Allen was 5 for 8. The rest of the team was 2 for 22. And now Kentucky does take the lead, and that's just what you want to do, is get your main guy off early. Here's Leon. Rings out a three.
Yeah, there you go.
Double follow by Robinson.
Robinson's a guy who's got to get on track. He was 0 for 5 in the first half. With Robinson, he's been so erratic with his scoring. Some decent games in February and some not so good.
What a follow by Briscoe. Right place, right time. He's got 7.
And so when he misses, he generally doesn't miss bad for long outside kicks.
Good drive by Leon, and Willis fouls him.
Oh, they don't lose anything from the floor general. Different style, but he likes to attack.
He's going to take a three. He got it. Chioza.
Give them. He just provides very, very steady play. Offensive in the first half.
Nice Chioza. Oh, man, that one had eyes.
Yeah, the beauty of that pass, too, Brad, if you noticed how he just delayed and held the ball, and I think...
Monk, long three. Yes.
I think somebody sitting next to me said, if both of your feet where the ball is going.
Chioza, the no-look pass over Robinson for 3.
That's the big one. That's the guy they want to get involved here in the second half. Look at this.
From Chiozza.
Oh.
John Calipari's got to call a timeout. And with Briscoe on the bench, it's Hawkins now as the point guard, but he's got the pass to the right guy. Under 10 on the shot clock for Kevon Allen, and he answers. That's his first field goal of the second half. They do a nice job to get out on him. What a move that was.
Well, there's so much going on when you watch Monk with his skill level.
Kevon Allen on the drive this time. Much better looking shot there. 19 for Kevon. Good head to Casey Hill. Easy lay-in for Hill.
Well, how about Leon? There's two parts of that play, too. Huh, Brad? Getting the steal.
A little push. Florida pushes back. Monk, three. Yes. 4 on the afternoon now from outside the arc.
I thought it is. He just lost it. Here's the big guy running it. It's going to slam. Well, as we touched on about 90 seconds ago, get ready for another run by Kentucky. Almost very similar to the first half of this game, right in the middle of the floor. That's who you want with the ball. Monk up off the window. What a skill level at the offensive side of the floor. Just unbelievable. They want to double team at him. And now they go to the blocks.
And on a barrel, it pays off.
Nice decision from the bench. That one initially came from the bench, so he needs some touches.
Barry for three. Got it. First score for Daniel Barry, and it's a big one.
And nice to get that ball off the dribble.
Next foul. Kentucky shooting. They don't need to go to the free throw line with that guy. 24 for Monk. Tied at 55.
Boy, what a nick to pull up right there. Barry lets him go by, and what a finish against a decent shot blocker for Robinson. He's got a mismatch.
They lob it under.
So Briscoe's been a little up and down, and we've documented that in the first half, but just then he pulled himself back with some composure.
Kevon Allen relatively quiet this half. 5.5, 19 for the game. He's going to take a foul and got it.
You know, it's tough as the coaches to figure this out.
Monk feeds out of Bio inside.
Love his composure sometimes there, too.
Monk leads it underneath. Wow. Gets it back, and it's going up.
That's as good as a broken play. Drive the ball down the floor. Somehow he throws it in the middle to Hawkins.
Chiozza's going one-on-one with Adebayo. That was sweet.
Man.
Lobs it down to Bio.
Once again, it's Monk, the attention that he is drawing to people.
Trending upward. They come in with a 9-game winning streak. That is in danger right now. And Kentucky's got to call timeout. Whoops. Look out. Briscoe and Kevon Allen. Little shoving match. And all three officials get in there in a hurry.
Calipari gets out there in a hurry to make sure Briscoe doesn't get involved any further.
Kevon Allen, here's another look.
Yeah, so he stops, and you see that quick just then, that little left hand to the face, and that's what prompted Allen's reaction. So, I mean, from this angle doesn't look too bad, but then you see that at the very end, and officials will have to figure that one out, but I think it's going to be a wrong way. Went to double teams.
Kevon Allen all the way.
That's what Florida needs to do now. They have to play in a hurry and make sure they're getting good shots.
Good one, 2 on the other end. Briscoe, left hand, got it.
It's always good to see a young guy who's struggling a little bit, as we talked about with Briscoe.
The deck, Chiozza's going 100 miles an hour the other way, and he scores easily.
The speed helps a little, doesn't it?
Yeah. He's got Chiozza out in front.
Gabriel's coming.
Not in time, though.
He may have hit Chiozza on the head, too, as he shot that basketball.
At halftime, and then this guy took over the game, Malik Monk. Lob underneath, Adebayo. 3 weeks ago, the payback has come at Rupp Arena. By 10. 1.3 seconds remaining, but we can update the standings. It's not going to change in 1.3. Kentucky goes to the head of the class where they've been so many times before. By a game over the Gators. Fun game.